Hi everyone, my name is Joe Davanzo, coming to you from Santa Cruz, California. So this is my first weed review. Excuse me. Um, I already started smoking on this stuff. I made a video before, um, got deleted. Pretty bummed about that, but it's all right. We're gonna start again. I'm big on these cartridges. Not just these cartridges. Just let me start off that way. All cartridges. Um, the oil, just the way it hits, the convenience, the kind of like I don't know, like discretion about it. Like it's pretty like hidden and sneaky. Like I like that. It's very cool. So the card I'm bringing you today is by Cresco. This is can you see it? A liquid live resin cartridge. The name is Alien Bubba. So the way you open these is kind of a pain in the ass, but there's two push buttons. Whoop, and there you go. The cartridge will be in there. Inside, which I already did before, but we're gonna do it again. Inside, there's this little pamphlet, Cresco pamphlet. All right, so it says Liquid Live Resin Cresco. It's got Discover Our Terpenes. For those of you who don't know, terpenes are basically the flavors in cannabis. So, cool thing about Cresco, with each of the cartridges they sell, they tell you which terpenes based on a code that lines up with this chart that exists within that cartridge that you bought. So, for this Alien Bubba, it is the MYR, which is myrcene, and the CYE, which is carophyllene. I hope I'm saying that right. So, myrcene is clove and herbal, the flavors, the terpenes, and then the carophyllene is the peppers and spice. As you can see here, hopefully you can see that's the MYE and the CYE. Those are the terpenes in this. So without further ado, let's give it a try. This is, just so you know, battery brought to you by Kind Peoples. Kind Peoples is a dispensary in Santa Cruz. Great dispensary. I've been going there for 2 years. Love it. Great people, great staff, great community. Really doing great things for Santa Cruz, and tons of products other than just cartridges. This battery I got there, $20, great deal. Works super well. They have the cartridges, they have edibles, they got flour, they have pipes and bongs and grinders, papers, whatever you need. Excuse me, sorry. But Kind Peoples is great. So without further ado, this is the Cresco Alien Bubba cartridge, half gram, coming in at 78%, I believe. But yeah, here we go. So it's an indica, in case I didn't mention that. You can definitely have, you taste that earthy kind of herbal flavor in there. It's really smooth. It hits the sinuses really nice, hits the top of your mouth really nice. Really relaxing, super smooth. Yeah, and that spice is in there too. Let me see again. Again, this is the Kind People's battery. So there's different settings when you press 3 times. Red is the hottest, green is the lowest, and then blue is middle. So go back to red. You press 3 times to get back to the desired heat. Green is always the safest with cartridges that I find. You don't want to overheat cartridges. That's a major bummer. I've had a lot of experiences with cartridges, unfortunately, where And especially a great thing that I want to mention about Cresco is that the hole of the cartridge is actually pretty wide, which is awesome, because a lot of cartridges, they have pretty narrow areas that the smoke or the vapor, excuse me, can come through, which makes it difficult because if it overheats, that oil can get sucked right through the tip, and that just completely ruins the cartridge, ruins the taste. It's just not a fun experience. It completely busts the cartridge, and these are not cheap. So I do suggest that if you're going with them, Cresco's a great deal. They have these wider cartridges, these wider holes, which are awesome because it allows the smoke to move really, really, really smooth right through, as you can see there, which is awesome. It's perfect. They go down really, really smooth. Yeah, I'm not getting as much of that pepper, but definitely that earthy and spice. I have a little bit of that spice. It's definitely there. It's great. It's it's very smooth. It's really nice. It's very calming, but it's not so heavy hitting. If you've tried heavy hitter cartridges before, they're pretty powerful. They really just kind of hit you hard right off the bat, which is not super fun if you're kind of trying to chill or hang out. You really want something that's a little more mellow. These are great. Yeah, these are fucking great. Very mellow. Yeah, very mellow. And the cool thing is it's an indica, right? But it's a really good balance of the head high and the body high. I can feel it in my feet and my hands. I feel it in my body for sure, but in the head I feel it too, and it's keeping me awake and alert. Definitely high, but it's keeping my body nice and calm and chill, which is cool. It's interesting for a full indica. It definitely has a mix um, of effects. Feels more like a hybrid. But as I keep smoking it, let's see what happens. Maybe it'll be more body high. Again, that earthy kind of herbal herbal spice, almost herbal spice is really what it is. It's Yeah, it's very nice. It's you would think herbal spice doesn't sound the most appetizing to the nostrils and the mouth necessarily, but it's great. It's very smooth. It's very calming. It's really nice. It goes down super easy. This I think what helps a lot is the liquid live resin as opposed to other styles of cartridges. These are more expensive, harder to make, and it shows for sure. Yeah, the quality's great. Great, great, great. Yeah, and you feel it in your nose, which is super cool. You have a really nice nostril sensation along with the upper mouth, and you feel that strong, earthy, herbal, that spice too, kind of as an aftertaste almost. Yep. Yeah, it's great. This So yeah, thank you. This is my first review. Again, this is Joe Devonzo coming to you from Santa Cruz, California. Cresco cartridges. They're great. Highly recommend. There's a deal at Kind People's right now if you come to Santa Cruz. Buy one, get one half off. 21 and over, obviously. Kind People's. This is where I got the battery. $20. Great deal. High quality battery. Cresco cartridges. Liquid live resin. 78%. This is Alien Bubba Indica. Again, Cresco's freaking cool. They've got this chart where it tells you the different types of terpenes and depending on what cartridge you decide to buy, what terpenes exist in there. For existence, Alien Bubba again, myrcene, I hope I'm saying it right, myrcene and carophyllene, the clove and herbal and the pepper and spice. One more hit for my homies. All right, y'all. Thank you very much. First review, Joe Devonzo, Santa Cruz, California. This was Cresco cartridges. Yeah, appreciate y'all watching, and there will be more reviews coming soon. Peace.